The McKenzie chin tuck, a fantastic exercise to correct forward head posture. McKenzie was a New Zealand physiotherapist, I believe, who was around at the time when people were moving to sitting at desks and sitting in cars. Sitting was becoming a predominant activity and people's necks were coming forwards, and he was trying to fight this. Many people were trying to fight it at the time. I worry we've now given up. I guess the screens and tablets and smartphones haven't helped, but this is a great exercise to try and get the neck back up on top of the body. First thing, we should stand back against a wall. Stand back against a wall so your back's against the wall and your bottom's against the wall. Don't try and get your shoulders back against the wall, that's not necessary and that's going to strain you. Then move your feet forward slightly less than one of your feet distances. Now, when your head comes back against the wall, you should notice the bit of the head's going to touch against the wall, and it should be a little point that sticks out at the back of your head. Now, this exercise is almost as if you had a piece of paper behind your head that's sliding up the wall, a bit like this bit of paper here. So, if I take this piece of paper, lean your head forward a little bit, and then relax back. Now, it's almost as if the paper, as I'm going to pull the paper out, Mela, can you follow your head up with the piece of paper, follow chin tuck up as it goes up, and chin tuck at the same time. Okay, and then back up again, and then slide up like that. And the exercise, it's not a nodding competition. You're trying to raise that spot as far up the wall as you possibly can, bringing your chin back in, giving yourself as many double chins as possible. I recommend a set of about 20 reps. You can do a couple of sets if you want, but as long as you can get 20 reps in, you're doing quite well for most people. Try and make the last couple, 3 to 5 reps, last in hold position about 5 seconds. Now, one of the beauties of this exercise is it can be done anywhere. A wall's great to practice, to get good at it, but really what you're going to try and do with this exercise is to do it elsewhere. Do it at work. If you're a school child, try and do a couple of these every time you sit in a lesson. If you're in a car, it was excellent because the headrests are usually too far back, which means you've got to overstretch back to do this exercise. Same on trains, on aeroplanes. And at the end of the day, the real beauty of this exercise is when you can combine it with the mealtime exercise, because then you've got a focus of time to actually do this exercise as well. And work on it, work on it, work on it. It doesn't come overnight.